Hi, this is Justin Wheeler, and in this video we're going to be looking at Paul Clifford's latest WSO, Keyword XP. Now, Keyword XP is probably the most successful WSO of last week, or this week, sorry. I think it's sold over 2,000 copies, and it's a simple keyword tool. And let's run through the sales page quickly. Paul Clifford is, he's a friend of mine. I know him quite well. We organised an event together in London earlier this year. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to SEO. He's done a lot with e-commerce. I come from an e-commerce background. Several years ago, my brother and his wife both run e-commerce businesses. So that's a business I know a lot about. I don't know so much about the SEO side, although I know a bit. But this is where Paul's expertise is. It's all sort of SEO. And let's move on. So it's a big confession. Used to rank. He talks about SEO, and he's really talking about the key to successfully getting your pages found is by writing posts for long tail keywords. So let's just take a look. So this is the sales page, and it's $9.95, and you get resale rights. Now, I was actually almost tempted to sell it to you directly. And just keep all the money for myself, but actually, you might as well go and get the resale rights. You may or may not use them, but it's always useful. You have to sell it for a minimum of $1. My guess is that you can probably give it to a client if you wanted to for offline work as part of their bill. It's a complimentary thing. So anyway, so this is the main product, and I bought it earlier. Let's quickly run you through the upsell pages. This is the first one. He's selling a plugin that Paul has got, and it's called Page One Content Dynamo. It updates your content with targeted content. I haven't bought this. I don't really like to do anything for automated posting of any kind. I've done it before, and I don't feel comfortable with it, and B, I haven't had great results with it. But a lot of people have, and it's a $47 developer license plugin. You may well find it useful. It's really entirely up to you. I'm not buying it, but if you want to buy it, then try it. 30-day guarantee. So that's the first upsell, and the second upsell is a private invitation-only mastermind, of which I'm actually part of, and so you get mentorship access to these experts in online marketing via Skype and Facebook. So we have Mark Thompson. Now Mark is a really good guy, based in Spain, and he's had huge success online. Did WSOs for a while, it's kind of stopped now, and does other things as well. There's myself and Peter Garrity, who probably needs no real introduction, and then Paul himself. You get membership of a Facebook group, monthly webinars and internet marketing topics, all the top SEO tools available from Page One Traffic. So here we go, these are all these various different tools. And then you get a free ticket to next year's Warrior Gathering in London if you remain a paying member. And that's $47 a month. And obviously I think that is good value, but that's entirely up to you. So this is the upsell, the two upsells. Now let's take a quick look at the software itself. Let's drag it in from another window. Here we go, and so here it is, Page One Keyword XP. And you'll see here there's a help video in here, so you can learn how to use it. It's registered to me, justin@vashonmedia.com. There's a nice link up here to get Page One Curator if you haven't already. If you haven't, let me know and I'll give you a link and a bonus. Or you can buy it directly from in here. That's me being greedy. But anyway, here we go, and what we have here. So we type in the keyword dog. The couple of things it does, it goes off and it finds details from Google and the search volume, and it should tell you the title competition and the URL competition. And you have to do that by clicking the check competition button. Now it'll go off and it'll find those results for you. Did the initial search to start off with, and let's see what it comes back with. Let's pause this video while it runs through. Okay, well, the check competition doesn't seem to work. I paused the video, I went back and I tried it for this result, pajamas, as well, and it's not showing up the results in green like it says here. I'm not quite sure why that is. I've hit Paul up on Skype and my guess is it's probably because I'm based in Peru and it's working with a different Google, but I'm not totally sure. So anyway, that is the keyword. That's the main thing. The other thing you can do is you can do a search for e-commerce. Let's clear this list and do a search for dog, alphabetical, and it'll come up with all the sort of dog keywords that people are searching for on places like Amazon, which is quite neat. It doesn't give you volumes, but it does give you all the terms. So that's quite useful as well. Dog zipline car. Crikey, do you think that's for a dog to zip line into the car? I don't know, but anyway. So this is the keyword tool. It is $9.95. I hope that by the time I send this email out, Paul will come back to an answer as to why it's not showing the competition. But you know, it's a powerful tool, and it's great for coming up with sort of blog ideas for something that you're working on. Let's try something else. Let's try Pinterest. See what comes up with Pinterest. Suggestions, normal, alphabetical. Let's see what it comes up with long. I need to spell Pinterest right. You know, I have a Pinterest plugin, so let's see what it comes up with for that. Normal, clear list, alphabetical, and search. Here we go, Pinterest blog, Pinterest board name. So this is quite fun. It gives me sort of fun things that I can write about on Pinterest. Pinterest e-cards, Pinterest hairstyles, Pinterest jewelry store. So you know, these are ideas of articles I could write about to try and get more traffic for my Pinterest plugin, my Pintermark plugin. So you know, no matter what you're doing, there's going to be something that is going to be relevant for you, I suspect. So I like this. It's a great idea to give you sort of brainstorming ideas for blog posts to write in a specific niche that you're working on. So enough of the video. It's $9.95. You can buy it from findthis.at/keyword XP, and you know, it is a great price, and if you fail to buy it when it's on the Warrior Forum, then I may well be selling you resale rights for some money in a month or so's time. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Keyword XP by Paul Clifford. It's well worth $9.95, and this particular upsell is an absolute steal. So there we go, that's me, Justin Wheeler, signing out. If you like this video, please do like the video. If you want to hear more from me about my reviews, subscribe to the YouTube channel or visit my website at justinwheeler.net. Thank you very much for watching.